Hello, I'm Andy Oliver, the Minister of Pastoral Care at Portland First United Methodist Church. Following Jesus is out and loud and messy and has a place in the public sphere. It has a place in the public sphere. Christians jump into public life as Christians along with everybody else. For better or worse, in Christianity, there's no separation between private and public, no church state separation. In the Bible, people are religious, and their understanding is that there's nothing shameful or hidden about it, nor is there a realm where we put what we hold dear and true aside. Instead, our faith is part of us, like breathing. We carry it everywhere we go. Let's just tell the truth that we all have values and convictions and beliefs that impact us and what we think and how we think it and what we do and how we behave. There's no neutral territory. There is no dispassionate place where ideologies or convictions or values are somehow magically banished. People are not objective. We have opinions and attitudes and inclinations and proclivities and orientations. Often, a couple times I've had to serve in a jury. The jury prosecutor, whoever it is who runs that thing says, "Hey, Mr. Oliver, can you be objective? Not have any preconceived judgments, or can you be unbiased?" No, I cannot. I have intuitions and gut feelings and prejudices and prior experiences which govern or influence my beliefs and actions. I've mentioned this before, but from time to time, parents would tell me that they don't want to force their religious beliefs upon their children. They want their kids to decide for themselves what to believe, as if their kids grow up in some value neutral arena. Hell's bells. By the time their children are teenagers, their kids have already believed a whole bunch of stuff, in part because Nike spent over $3.25 billion last year making sure their kids believe in them. There's no value neutral territory. It's all contested. If someone says your religion should be kept private and out of the public sphere, they are assuming that the square has been bleached free from all convictions or biases or beliefs. But there is no human neutrality. It isn't a matter of not allowing religious convictions. It is a matter of who has the power to say what gets shared in public. For someone to say, "I worship Jesus. I believe he is the source of my salvation, the one who gives me strength to get through the day, the bedrock of my hope, but it won't impact my behavior in this setting." There's something there that doesn't pass the smell test. It's all contested. In the public sphere, in our common life together, in the way we work and play and vote and serve and spend money, we are governed and driven by our deepest allegiances. There is not public-private split, no separation between church and state. Everyone comes to our common public life formed by their beliefs, which do not get set aside. So, what if we who follow Jesus spoke about our faith in the public sphere as Christians, as followers of Jesus? Let me give you an example. Last Sunday, the church had a forum on racism. One of the things I said during the forum was that racism is real, racism is violence, and Christians are to be anti-racists. Our church publicly identifies itself as being a peace church. You might hear it every single Sunday morning when we start our worship services. So as a peace church, we would publicly do anti-racist work in order to address the violence of racism. So if people would ask us, "Why are you out here? Why are you attending this city council meeting?" Or "Why are you demonstrating with us?" Or "Why are you allying yourself with Black Lives Matter or some other group working for racial justice?" We would respond, "We are here in the name of Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace. We have experienced peace in this Jesus and with this Jesus for the world, and we are here through Portland First United Methodist Church as a peace church." Now, Christians are nervous about getting too political for all kinds of reasons. Some of us have met Christians who mix religion and politics, and we don't like it. Hell's bells. We don't like them. I've met Christians who have screamed at me and told me I was going to hell over some such issue or matter. I don't like those Christians. I don't like what they stand for, but I also don't like them because they want to win against me or to beat me. They want to dominate or control me. So here's the difference between those kinds of Christian voices and the Christian voice I'm advocating for. Entering into the fray of public life is necessary as Christians. The strength is how we advocate. Those voices that dominated me or attempted to acted out of a triumphalist perspective, morally superior perspective, where Christianity is viewed as privileged above not ideas, but above other human beings, as if God could only be served through that person's beliefs and actions, as if somehow they are the only servants of God in the public sphere, as if God did not also have a love and mission for everyone else out there. There is a difference between being a spiritual bully or intellectual bully or a doctrinal bully versus being a servant who knows why we are in the public sphere to serve, can give an accounting for the hope that is within us. What a person believes, their values, etc., can come out of their Christian faith and be shared. We share them as servants of Christ to the world. It is all contested. How we form a society, how we form a country is public, and how we form a faith is public as well. Our country has many injustices and wrongs and needs Christian voices who serve as followers of Jesus publicly. Thank you.